everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. This is the place where we learn English together. We speak slowly, we speak clearly, and we make English easy for you. I am Emma.
And I am Tom. Hello, Emma. Hello to all our friends listening today.
Tom, you look very red. Your face is red. Are you hot or are you angry?
I am not hot, Emma. I am angry. I am very, very frustrated.
Oh no, what happened? Did you lose your wallet? Did you miss the bus?
No, it is worse than that. It is my computer, my stupid, terrible computer.
Technology problems. We all hate them. What is the computer doing?
It is driving me crazy. I was working on a very important project. I was writing a script for the podcast.
That is important.
Yes, and suddenly, nothing. The screen stopped moving. The mouse stopped moving. I clicked and clicked, but nothing happened.
We have a word for that. We say the computer froze.
Yes, it froze like ice. It was stuck.
That is very annoying. So what did you do?
I did what everyone does. I hit the computer.
Tom, you should not hit computers. They have feelings too.
Well, it did not help. It is still frozen. And before it froze, it was doing strange things.
What kind of strange things?
It was very slow. It was making funny noises. Whir, click, click. And windows were popping up on the screen. Buy this. Click here.
Oh dear, that does not sound good. We say the computer is acting up.
Acting up? That is a funny phrase.
Yes, it means it is not working properly. It is behaving badly, like a naughty child.
Yes, my computer is a very naughty child. It is acting up.
Tom, I think I know the problem. I think your computer is sick.
Sick? Computers cannot get the flu.
No, but they can get a virus.
A virus? That's today's topic, isn't it?
Yes, today we are going to talk about computers and technology problems.
This is a very useful topic because computers always have problems.
Exactly. We need to know how to talk about them. So, Tom, let's look at your situation. You said the computer froze.
Yes, freeze, present, and froze, past.
When a computer freezes, everything stops. You cannot type, you cannot save your work.
I lost my work, Emma. I lost the script.
Oh, Tom, I'm sorry. Did you save it?
No, I forgot to save.
Rule number 1 of computers: always save. Every 5 minutes.
I know, but I was in the flow. I was writing fast, and then freeze.
Okay, so first problem, the screen froze. Second problem, it was acting up.
Yes, slow, strange noises.
These are symptoms of a virus.
What exactly is a computer virus? Is it a bug?
It is a small computer program, a bad program. Bad people write these programs to hurt your computer.
Why? Why are people so mean?
Sometimes they want to steal your information, like your passwords or your bank money.
My money? That is scary.
Sometimes they just want to break things. They want to delete your files.
Files. Those are my documents, right?
Yes, your photos, your letters, your music. These are all files.
So a virus can eat my files?
Yes, we call those infected files.
Infected? Like a zombie?
Yes, a little bit. An infected file is sick. It carries the virus. If you open that file, the virus spreads.
How did I get a virus? I am a good person. I do not visit bad websites.
You do not have to visit bad websites. Maybe you downloaded something.
Downloaded?
Yes, did you take a file from the internet and put it on your computer?
Well, yesterday I wanted to watch a movie, a free movie.
Aha, a free movie. Tom, nothing is free.
It said, click here for free movie, so I clicked.
And did you watch the movie?
No, it downloaded a small file, and then my computer started acting up.
That was not a movie, Tom. That was the virus.
I feel so stupid. I just wanted to watch Batman.
Don't feel stupid. It happens to everyone. These bad programs are very clever. They look like real things.
So I have a virus. I have infected files. My computer is acting up. What do I do? Is my computer dead?
No, it is not dead, but you need a doctor.
A computer doctor?
Yes, we call them tech support or a technician.
Can you be my doctor, Emma? You are good with computers.
I can try. I'll come over. I'll be right up.
Can you say, I'll be right up? What does that mean?
It means I am coming immediately. Usually it means going up the stairs, but we use it generally to mean I am coming to you now.
So imagine I'm at your house. I look at your computer. I say, Tom, do you have antivirus software?
Antivirus software. That's a program to kill the virus.
Yes, it's like a shield. It protects your computer.
I think I have it. It came with the computer when I bought it. When did you buy the computer?
Maybe 5 years ago?
5 years ago? Tom, is your software up to date?
Up to date? What does that mean?
Yes, that is a very important phrase. Up to date means it has the newest information. It's modern. It's current.
I don't know. I never check it.
If you bought it 5 years ago and you never changed it, it's out of date.
Out of date. The opposite.
Yes, old, not working for new problems.
Think about it like a real flu shot. You need a new one every year, right?
Exactly. Bad people make new viruses every day. Your old software does not know the new viruses.
So my shield is broken.
Yes, your shield has holes in it. You need to update your software.
Update, that is the verb.
Yes, I need to update my computer. I need to update my phone.
My phone always asks me to update. It says, update available. And I say, later, later, later.
Everyone does that. Remind me tomorrow. But it is dangerous, Tom.
Why? It takes so long. The phone turns off. I cannot use it for 20 minutes.
I know it is annoying, but those updates fix the holes in your shield. They keep you safe.
So because my software was not up to date, the virus got in.
It turns out that is the problem.
It turns out. I heard that phrase in the video too. What does it mean?
It turns out is used when we discover the truth. We learn the result.
Example?
I thought the party was on Friday, but it turns out it is on Saturday.
I thought I had a cold, but it turns out I have allergies.
Yes, I thought my computer was broken, but it turns out it just needed an update.
I like that phrase. It is good for storytelling.
So, Tom, we need to fix your computer. We need to run a scan.
A scan? Like an X-ray?
Yes, the antivirus program looks at every file. It checks for sickness.
Checking, checking, checking.
And if it finds a virus, it deletes it.
Die, virus, die.
You are very aggressive today.
I am angry at the virus. It stole my script.
Okay, so let's review the steps for fixing a computer problem.
Step 1. Don't panic and don't hit the computer.
Step 2, check your software. Is it up to date?
Step 3. Run a virus scan.
And step 4, if it is still broken, call a professional.
Or call Emma.
Yes, call Emma. But Tom, let's talk about prevention.
Prevention. Stopping the problem before it happens.
Yes, how can we stay safe online?
Number 1. Do not download free Batman movies.
Exactly. Be careful what you click. If it looks too good to be true, it is probably a virus.
You won $1 million. Click here.
Virus.
Lose weight in 1 hour. Click here.
Virus. Or a scam.
Also, we should talk about passwords.
Oh yes, passwords are the keys to your house.
My password is 123456.
Tom, no, that is the worst password in the world.
But it is easy to remember.
It is easy for the bad guys to guess. You need a strong password.
What is a strong password?
It has letters, big letters and small letters, numbers and symbols like exclamation or @.
Tom loves pizza, 1999.
That's better, but don't tell everyone on the podcast. Now everyone knows your password.
Oops, I will change it.
Also, you should back up your files.
Back up. That means moving the car backwards?
No, in computers, back up means to make a copy, a second copy.
Ah, so if my computer dies, I still have my photos.
Yes, you can put them on a hard drive or in the cloud.
The cloud, the magical place in the sky.
It's just other computers on the internet, but it is safe.
If I had a backup, I would not be sad about my script.
Agreed. You could just download it again.
Okay, I learned my lesson. Update, scan, strong password, backup.
You are becoming a computer expert, Tom.
I am a tech guy now.
Tom, let's do a role play.
Okay, let's act.
I'm the tech support person on the phone. You are the customer with a broken computer.
Okay, ring ring.
Hello, tech support. Emma speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, help me. My computer is crazy.
Okay, sir, calm down. What is the problem?
It froze. The screen is stuck, and it's making a weird noise.
I see. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes, I did that 3 times. It's still acting up.
Okay, is your antivirus software up to date?
I don't know. What is antivirus?
Okay, sir. I think you might have a virus. Did you download anything recently?
Just a small picture of a cat, a dancing cat.
Ah, the dancing cat virus. That is a bad one.
Can you fix it?
I can try, but it will cost money.
Okay, take my money. Just save the cat picture.
Stop.
Save the cat.
Tom, you always download funny things.
I like cats.
Listeners, do not download dancing cats from strangers.
That is good advice.
Let's review the vocabulary one more time. We learned some technical words today.
Yes, virus, a bad program that hurts your computer.
Freeze or froze when the screen stops moving.
Act up, to behave badly, not work properly.
Infected, sick with a virus, infected files. And the solutions, antivirus software, the shield. Up to date, modern, new.
Out of date, old, dangerous.
Scan to check for viruses.
Back up to make a copy.
And the phrases, I'll be right up, I'm coming now, it turns out, the result is.
You have a whole new vocabulary for technology. I feel smarter already. My computer is still broken, but I feel smarter.
We will fix your computer after the show, Tom. Don't worry.
Thank you, Emma.
Listeners, we have a question for you.
Yes, has your computer ever had a virus?
What happened? Did you lose your files? Did it make funny noises?
Tell us your horror stories. My computer froze and I lost my homework.
We want to hear. Write it in the comments.
Also, do you have a backup?
If the answer is no, please go do it now. Back up your photos.
Yes, do it for Emma. She worries about you.
I do. I don't want you to lose your memories.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.
We hope your computers are healthy and fast.
And your passwords are strong.
Please subscribe and like the video.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.